Hey guys, Christina Marie here with today's episode of New Music Tuesday. It is November, and last week I uploaded a vlog saying that November uploads are going to be quite difficult. So yeah, this is not easy because I'm really tired and I'm all over the place. I don't have on any makeup. I have on my glasses. I don't do my hair. I'm having an IDGAF month, and IDGAF, if you haven't heard me use the expression before, it stands for I don't give a frick. Yeah. As promised, though, I'm here to talk about Gaga's new album, ARTPOP. I have been listening to it for the past week, a little over a week, whatever. And now I am ready to talk about it. I was originally going to film this video on Saturday. Today is Monday. But obviously this is going up on Tuesday. And my glasses are really dirty. Oh wow, it's still dirty. No. I was going to talk about this album on Saturday. I was going to film it on Saturday, but then I decided I wanted to give it a few more days of listen to see if my opinion changed on a few things, and it didn't. So I'm going to talk to you about kind of a hybrid of what I thought on Saturday versus what I think today after listening to it for a little over a week. So let's dive on in. Okay. So a little bit about the album. This is Lady Gaga's third studio album. The album has 15 tracks on it, give or take some bonus tracks that really aren't bonus tracks. They're just remixes of like Applause and stuff. Lady Gaga, of course, wrote or co-wrote all of the songs on the album, which is not surprising because who else can be as crazy as Lady Gaga's crazy? So she had to have some kind of influence on the album because otherwise it wouldn't be Gaga, right? Cool thing, she did produce or co-produce the album, which I think is awesome. I always think it's cool when women produce and master and mix their own stuff. I think that is so cool. So big ups to Gaga for being a part of the production process. Rock on. Now the cover art, which I will insert here or here or here. I'll insert it somewhere in the frame. I'm not a fan of the cover art. I don't know. I don't know. It's not my cup of tea. I don't know. Now, for me, I don't like it. But for Gaga, I get it. Who's the name of the guy that designed it? Jeff Koons, I think. Is that his name? Yeah, Jeff Koons. He designed it with the intention of showing the evolution of art and music and tying it into the evolution and reach, I guess, or breadth of art and music, as well as Gaga. So that's what I kind of got from it. The point of that cover with like all the portraits and the statues and, you know, all that kind of stuff. So yeah, I get it, but I don't like it. To each his own, I guess. Now, as for the album reception, it looks like to me that it's getting some mixed reviews. Billboard gave it an 84 out of 100, and then Metacritic gave it a 62 out of 100. And I've seen anywhere from 3 stars to 4 stars to 3.5 stars. I've seen it all over the board. I mean, when I say mixed reviews, I don't mean like horrible reviews versus excellent reviews. It's just kind of like in the middle. There's a medium, you know, kind of commonality between everything. So yeah, I'm not hearing, oh my God, this is the most amazing album ever. And I'm also not hearing, oh my God, this is the most horrible album ever. I'm just hearing, it's all right. It's pretty good. It's okay. That's what I'm hearing. And because of that, like, there's nothing that tells me whether this will be better than her previous album or her previous 2 albums, or worse than her previous album or her previous 2 albums. So I'm right now, it's like up in the air for me, like in terms of how it's gonna do, in terms of favorability. In terms of sales, I think it's gonna sell really well, but favorability, I don't know yet. I don't know. Let's see, my favorite tracks on the album are Venus, Applause, Do What You Want, Sex Dreams, and Manicure. I love Manicure, and I love Sex Dreams. Like, I enjoy those songs. You guys knew how I felt about Applause. Applause kind of brought me back to the Fame Monster, Lady Gaga. That's who I thought of when I heard that. So yeah, I really loved Applause right from the get-go. Least favorite tracks, Jewels and Drugs and Dope, and I'll tell you why in a second, and Swine. Swine is just a mess. I don't like Swine. I just don't, I don't know, I didn't enjoy it. Okay, Jewels and Drugs. Jewels and Drugs just kind of felt like Gaga was like, look, I want to do this song with T.I. and with Twista and with Bay Area rapper whose name I'm forgetting. Oh my God, Too Short. And she just was like, let's just plop it on the album. Like, it doesn't have any kind of purpose here. Like, it doesn't even fit with the album, but we're gonna drop it in anyway. That's what it felt like for me. It didn't feel like it was cohesive with the rest of the album, so that's probably why I don't like it. It's not a bad song, like I've heard worse, but it's just, it didn't fit, so therefore it just threw me off. Like, I don't know. Dope. Okay. I put it on my least favorite, even though the intention of the song and the purpose of the song makes it my favorite in that aspect, but it's my least favorite because of, I think, two things. First thing, she changed the title of the song and the lyrical content, or some of it. The song was originally called I Want to Be With You, and it's a song that she wrote for her fans, and the lyrics were different. In the song now, she says, I need you more than dope. And in the original song, it was, I want to be with you. And I just didn't appreciate the change. If you guys saw her performance at the iTunes Music Festival, I loved that performance. It was so raw and so real, and she was teary-eyed, and it was done so well that I said, wow, Gaga. Like, she made me emotional, really, with that song. And so when I was looking at the album originally, and I was like, where's I Want to Be With You? Where's the song? And then I find out it's called Dope? What the, why? Why? And that just disappointed me. And the change of the lyrics, I need you more than dope. I don't know. I don't like it. And not to mention, another thing I don't like is the electronic beat to it. I just think piano should have been it. It should have been that raw and that real and that simple with just piano. Gaga playing piano. That's it. I didn't need any of the electro beat, the electro doom sounds. I didn't want it. So it kind of removed me from a song that was originally set to be my favorite based off of the iTunes festival performance. And the fact that I hate the studio version, just it disappointed me. It kind of hurt a little bit. And so that's why it's on my least favorite list, because it was something that I was just ready to just fall in love with, and then the album version just nope, it didn't do it for me. I'm sorry, Gaga. Overall thoughts on the album. Bailey, you want to hear the overall thoughts on Gaga's album? Ready? Overall thoughts on Gaga's album. Okay. I don't know how to word this without sounding negative, but I'm just going to say it. I didn't love the album. I did not love it. I liked it, but I feel like the album was all over the place at one point, but then again, I guess that was the point. Or it could have been the point based on the album cover, because that album cover was all over the place. And it's called Art Pop. I mean, I guess it's just appreciation of art and popular culture. So I get it, I guess, in that aspect. But it was just a little disconjointed for me, which is why I was just like, I don't love how these tracks are laid out. Apparently, for me, there is nothing that can top the Fame Monster. At least for me. There is nothing. She has done nothing. You want to get down? She has done nothing thus far that can top the Fame Monster for me. When I think of Lady Gaga, I think of Speechless and I think of Dance in the Dark. I think of Bad Romance and I think of Paparazzi. The song that could have changed that for me was probably Dope, until it was screwed up on the album. I'm angry at that. Yeah. I feel like I like this album because Lady Gaga made it. I feel like I like this album because it's Lady Gaga. I don't like this album because it's good. And that's a problem for me. I don't want to like your music because it's your music. I want to like it because it's good. And something tells me if any other artist, if Miley Cyrus or if Selena Gomez or if Katy Perry or who's somebody that I really love, if Zendaya, if Ariana Grande, hell, if Mariah Carey, if any of these women came out with this kind of album, I would slam it so hard and just say, what is this? This is not your style. This was a mess. It's ridiculous. But I think the charm to Lady Gaga, for me at least, is because she's a mess and she's ridiculous. And so when I get stuff like that from her, I accept it because it's her. And so that's where I am right now with her. I will always love Lady Gaga and I will always support her all the time. And I do think that she's a very talented artist. And I honestly do, when we do, I don't like to do the Katy Perry Gaga thing, but it's out there right now, so I'm going to address it. I do think Gaga is loads more talented in terms of breadth and in terms of just girth and substance. I think Gaga surpasses Katy Perry miles and miles and miles. But what Katy Perry is smart about is Katy Perry has a better means of communicating with her fans than Gaga does. Gaga speaks above the heads of fans a lot of times. And I know I just did a thing on Janelle Monáe and speaking above the heads of the fans, but it's different. Gaga is more eccentric to the fact that sometimes her message can get misconstrued, or not even misconstrued. People just don't understand what the heck she's, you know, singing about at times. But she's just sometimes not the best communicator, which is where I think a lot of times it can hurt her just a little. Sometimes you have to kind of look up what Gaga is trying to say, or, you know, yeah, there's a lot of work in handling Gaga sometimes versus Katy Perry versus Janelle Monáe versus, you know, a lot of the other artists I mentioned. Gaga sometimes requires a lot of work, and I'm speaking personally. I'm definitely speaking personally. I'm just disappointed that I didn't like the album more than I did. I like it enough. I really do. I like it enough, but I'm going to be honest. I really think that it could have been better. I really think it could have been better. I just think maybe some beat choices could have been reevaluated for me personally. This is all my taste and all my opinion. I don't know. Just nothing can top the Fame Monster for me. Nothing can top it. But yeah, my final rating on this album after a week, about a week to like just ponder on it, I gave the album a B-, and that breaks my heart. Because you guys know I spent all this time waiting on Gaga's album, and I like it. Like I said, I like it, and I'm not going to keep repeating myself. I like it enough. I like it enough. I do. To the point where I will buy it. I will, because I support her, like I said. But I'm disappointed. I am. I'm not going to lie about that. I'm very disappointed. Yeah, it's good enough. There I am repeating myself. Okay, I'm done. That's what I think. I just think that I expect more from Gaga, and I just haven't gotten it yet. Or I haven't gotten it since the Fame Monster. So, yeah, those are my thoughts. And now I feel sick. I feel crappy. I feel so bad. You guys know I don't like to be mean, and I don't like to really slam artists, but this is my honest opinion about it, and there it is. Not to mention that I'm tired and my emotional tanks are just completely depleted and I'm just exhausted with NaNoWriMo and all that fun stuff. But I dyed my hair black. See? Yeah, I'm thinking of shaving my hair, shaving my head. I really am. I'm just over it. I'm over it. So yeah. That's all for I'm sorry, I'm all over the place. This is it. What's my exit? What's my outro? That's all for New Music Tuesday today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thumbs up if you did. Comment down below if you want to discuss further anything that I said. And subscribe to my channel for more videos. You can tell I haven't done this in a while. And if I can't even get my outro right. Bye. See you in December. No, see you at the end of November where I review One Direction's new album, Midnight Memories. Midnight Memories. Okay, bye now. I'm gone, for real. I'm gonna go right now. See ya.